Hi, I'm Lee Teschler with EE World and Design World. I'm here with Aaron from National Instruments. And NI recently came out with a wireless facility for its RIO platform. Aaron has a demo of that going right behind us. Aaron, what's going on here? What are you trying to show?
Sure. So the CompactRIO with Wi-Fi is our newest product, just released this week. Historically, it's been connected through USB or an Ethernet port, but now you have the freedom of Wi-Fi to kind of cut that Ethernet cord, is the saying, right? While you still have those other methods to communicate with it, kind of the benefits, we'll say, of using Wi-Fi CRIO is that you don't have to have an Ethernet port near you, right? And also, if you just want to make a small ad hoc network, which is kind of what's going on here, and we could talk about that a little bit deeper, you can connect the devices and have them all talk to each other in just that, we'll say, without a switch or something that you would normally need.
Gotcha. What exactly is going on in the demo here?
Sure. So in the demo, we have our spinning disc here, which essentially has LEDs that look like an X on it. And a quadrature encoder will tell it where it is at any given time as it's spinning to know which of those LEDs in the X to light up to change the image. And these are all kind of preloaded static images that we built into it.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And where's that data going?
Sure. So the data is coming from and going on what we call network published shared variables, hosted on the CRIO itself. And so what it's doing is it's writing to these variables that are out on the network and then reading from them as they update. And how we update them is our iPad app here, which is the data dashboard app for iPad and LabVIEW. And we can see all kinds of indicators and gauges and controls and different things. And here's also where we can select our disk image and display different things as far as controlling it. And like I said, it's just updating that network published shared variable and pulling that data back down to change it on the image we see here.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So what exactly is the difference between the Wi-Fi coming out of the CompactRIO here and the Wi-Fi that coming out of the router I got sitting on my desk back at home?
Yeah, sure. So one of them is that this one's not really connected to the internet, right? Which is one big difference. Also, this supports A, B, G, and N types of Wi-Fi, whereas your router, if you're all the way up to date, might support AC.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the biggest difference, I guess. And then it's similar in the way that you would connect to it with your phone if you wanted, or your laptop and different products like that. It might have a slightly higher even throughput. We say about 20 megabytes per second is the data transfer rate over Wi-Fi. And so that's kind of the similarities and differences there.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting. Where do you think this will be applied first?
I think it's best applied in the circumstances where you need something rugged, like a CRIO, right? That's going to withstand that atmosphere. Need to connect to multiple devices and talk to them, and also maybe it's somewhere maybe more remote. You don't have a wall jack to hook it into, or a switch to hook them all up. So I think that's when it's really best applied and follows through on its promise of Wi-Fi.
Gotcha. That's interesting, Aaron. Thanks for taking us through it.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Thank you for your time.
For sure.